Hi, it's Sandy, and it's Friday, so we get to chat again. Um, so I'll probably always be saying this, but I think it's important that we all do everything we can during this difficult time, which means social distancing, staying apart from each other, and that's the hardest part for me. Of course, I think that's clearly the hardest part for everyone, is missing the people that we love and the people that we want to be around. But in the long run, it's the thing that we can do that will make this go by faster, and we'll have our normal lives back again. So besides that, you want to really do everything you can to stay healthy physically, eating healthy, getting enough sleep, doing all those things that we should be practicing all the time, not smoking. I know I sound like a little bit of a broken record, but I think it's important for us to constantly remind ourselves about that and remind each other about that too. So today I really want to spend a little bit more time talking about breathing and relaxation, because that's the thing that we can do that we know will help to manage stress. That and exercise. I've been reading. I've always felt like it's my job to learn important things and then pass those important things on. And so I've been learning a lot more about exercise over the last couple of weeks, and what it does for strengthening our ability to fight off infections. So we want to keep exercising, including, I've learned that a little bit of vigorous exercise is extra protective. So getting our heart rates up. But for today, I want to spend the rest of our time together, breathing together. So I'm getting myself really comfortable. I can't talk about this very effectively unless I am practicing it myself. So I'd like you to think about finding a comfortable spot and maybe a comfortable position to be in. You can replay this video again when you have found that, so you can turn it off and start over when you want to, when you found a comfortable spot to be in. I've wasted a little time giving you some time to get comfortable too. So we start in the same way. We trigger the relaxation response by remembering to start breathing deep in the belly. So we'll take some deep breaths so that we feel the belly rise up as we inhale and fall again as we exhale. You'll notice I use the same words over and over. We want to replay those words so these become automatic when we think about relaxing and finding a space in the day to just calm ourselves at any time that we need to. So we're breathing deep in the belly, feeling it rise with each inhale and fall with each exhale. The second thing we add is expanding the ribcage with that breath. You notice I say add, we don't substitute, so the belly is still rising and falling. And now the chest is expanding on all sides, front, sides, and back. And then our last addition, again, is always making sure that our breath in and our breath out, the inhale and the exhale, are even and equal. Our body always wants balance, and that is a simple balance that we can do, but a powerful balance that we can do is keeping our breath, even inhale and exhale. So now we're going to go much deeper. I will remind you to check in with your breathing periodically, but I want you to just try to listen and focus on the sounds of my voice. And if you wish to close your eyes, that's exactly right. And if you want to keep your eyes open, that's exactly right. So you do what comes comfortably to you, what makes you feel okay. So, as I mentioned, parts of your body, and some of those parts are going to be parts that you've never thought of before. But as I mentioned parts of your body, I want you to think on the inhale about what that part of the body feels like, and as you exhale, you let every bit of tension leave that part of your body. So think about your scalp. As you inhale, feel the feelings that you have in your scalp. Probably not a lot of feelings, but now as you exhale, release any tension that you hold in your scalp. An easier one to think about. Think about your forehead. And as you exhale, smooth out any lines, any frowns, any tension that you hold in your forehead. Check in with your breathing. Make sure you're breathing deep in your belly, expanding your chest, breathing evenly and emptying out with every exhale. This becomes easier if you think about relaxing and letting go of tension with the exhale. So now think about the space between your eyes. And as you exhale, allow that space to become as wide as it would like to be. No frowns. If you're hearing other noises in the background, where you are, or if my dog comes walking through, try to just lock in on the sounds of my voice. And now imagine that as the sound of my voice enters your consciousness through your ears, you feel softening as that sound enters your consciousness. As you take the next breath in, imagine that the air as it passes into your body, it also softens everything that it passes. And as you exhale, you completely let go. Think about your eyes. For me, I hold a lot of tension around my eyes when I'm thinking hard or feeling just pressed by anything at all. So for now, allow your eyes to allow your eyes to just relax in their sockets. And again, if you wish to close your eyes, that's totally your choice. And if you close your eyes, feel your eyelids soften and just rest closed. With the next exhale, smooth out your cheeks. And now let your tongue rest in your lower jaw, and don't let your tongue press against the roof of your mouth. If you're comfortable, your lips can be parted a little bit so that you can feel how soft they can be when you relax. And if you can, try to leave just a little space between your top teeth and your bottom teeth. Wherever you are, wherever your comfortable position is, try to let your head be heavy. So maybe that means letting it fall forward, or maybe it falls backward if you're leaning against something. And then allow the muscles of your neck to become weak. They are not weak, they are powerful, strong muscles. But for the next few minutes, you let them take a break from the work that they have of holding your head up. Now with the next deep breath and the exhale, let your shoulders drop away from your ears. The muscles of our arms and our legs, we call those the skeletal muscles. So when they are relaxed, they actually lengthen. So we're even a little taller when we wake up in the morning. But for this moment, I want you to think about taking a deep breath all the way down to the tips of your fingers. And as you exhale, your fingers are limp. The palms of your hands are soft. The backs of your hands are soft. And now imagine that you can feel the lengthening of the muscles in your forearms as you let them relax and get heavy and soft. And now the same thing with the muscles in your upper arms, from elbow to shoulder. Check in with your breath. Make sure your exhale and your inhale are even with each other. Make sure that you continue to feel your belly rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. And allow your rib cage to expand and contract with each inhale and exhale. Now think about those muscles that we're sitting on, or that if you're lying down or if you can't do either, that you usually sit on. And now let those muscles sink into whatever it is that you're sitting on or lying on. We have 6 gluteal muscles. So now just feel those melt into the chair or the couch or the floor or wherever you are. If you can allow your mind to focus on the muscles internally that hold all those internal muscles in place. Now we let those just settle down and melt as well. Relax those muscles, always with the exhale. Now think about your back. Imagine the most trusted person in your life putting their hands on your back and smoothing out all the muscles in your back from your neck to your shoulder blades, your middle back, and down to your waist. Now we'll take a deep breath all the way down into the tips of your toes. As you exhale, you feel your toes grow soft, the soles of your feet grow soft, the bottoms of your feet grow soft, and you feel those leg muscles that carry you around all day. Let those muscles lengthen and soften and grow heavy from ankle to knee, and then from knee to hip. I'll be quiet with the next 5 breaths, but what I'd like you to focus on is feeling your body grow heavier with each exhale than it was with the exhale before that. I'll count 5 breaths for myself. And there's 5. And now just for the next 3 breaths, just feel yourself be heavy. Feel yourself be peaceful. Feel yourself take just a break from the things you have to do, the things you worry about. And just do this for yourself. And now move around a little bit. Just stretch out some muscles like you're waking up in the morning. Give yourselves a hug. And when you practice this on your own, which I hope you do, again, this is good for our mental health. It also is incredibly good for our body's immune system, our ability to fight off infection. So especially when this becomes a daily practice. And when it becomes a daily practice, you know how to get to a relaxed state pretty quickly, because you've recognized, by doing this practice, you've recognized where your own triggers are. I know my own triggers. I know one of my triggers is letting my eyes relax, letting my eyeballs just rest in their sockets. Another trigger is letting the shoulders drop away. For me, these I think are common triggers. And finally, one of my triggers is letting the muscles that I sit on, those butt muscles, those gluteal muscles, let them just relax. Pay attention to what happens to you the next time you feel tense. One of the first places we tense up, we squeeze like we're just bracing ourselves against something. So, but for now, just appreciate what it feels like to be relaxed, and know that there are so many people that love you, so many people that are thinking about you, so many people that we all love and think about all the time. Stay safe. I'll turn us off now.